Smackdown versus Raw 2006. Let's get it going. But yeah, Smackdown versus Raw 2006. You got Expedition, Game Modes, Create Modes, Locker Room, Online for a PS2. That's crazy. Let's see. Single, Tag Team, Triple Threat, Fatal 4-Way, Royal Rumble, Main Events, 3 Stages of Hell, Backstage Brawl, Battle Royal, Buried Alive, Elimination Chamber, Fill Your Fantasy. That's it. Hardcore, you know, a lot of cool slobber knocker, a lot of cool game modes. Buried Alive, we're gonna get to that very, very soon. But yeah, someone showed you the matches and everything, and let's just look at some of the players on the game. Undertaker, William Regal. You can unlock Andre the Giant, Bret Hart, British Bulldog, Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hogan. That's funny, you can play as Hulk Hogan, Jake Roberts, Jimmy Hart, Junkyard Dog, Mankind, The Rock, Stone Cold, Ted DiBiase, Christy Hemme, Joey Giovanni, Lita, Shawn McCool, Stacy Keibler, Tori Wilson, Trish Stratus, Batista, The Big Show, Booker T, Carlito, Charlie Haas, Chavo Guerrero, Chris Benoit, Chris Jericho, Chris Masters, Christian, Danny Basham, Doug Basham, Eddie Guerrero, rest in peace, Edge, Eugene, Heidenreich, Hurricane, John Bradshaw Layfield, John Cena, Kane, Daivari, Kurt Angle, Mark Jindrak, Muhammad Hassan. I missed that guy. Orlando Jordan, Paul, and I think this is his only game too he had that I remember. And I think he was also in like Day of Reckoning, I think. Orlando Jordan, Paul London, Randy Orton, Rene Dupree, Rey Mysterio, Ric Flair, Rob Van Dam, Rob Conway, Scotty 2 Hotty, Shawn Michaels, Shelton Benjamin, Snitsky, Spike Dudley, Steven Richards, Sylvain Grenier, Tajiri, Triple H, Undertaker. Oh, I mean, it's a pretty good roster. This is actually a very, very good roster. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Very good. Let's get to the gameplay now. Well, actually, here's all the arenas. Raw, Velocity, Sunday Night Heat, SummerSlam, Unforgiven, No Mercy, Survivor Series, Armageddon, Royal Rumble, No Way Out. You have to unlock WrestleMania 21, Backlash, Judgment Day, Vengeance, the Great American Bash. These are some pretty cool arenas, actually. You can unlock that WrestleMania. Not too many arenas, but you know what? This ain't too bad. I kind of like this. I kind of miss these days. I miss that Survivor Series, arena and everything. So cool. I'm playing Chris Jericho versus Eddie Guerrero. Doing it this way, y'all. But you can start off, the match, choosing which one to do. Stare down, battle. They had that. I got to strike them first. Show you just some of the gameplay, Yeah. The gameplay is not too bad on this game. This game was somewhat ahead of its time for the year. It actually came out in 2005. You know how these games are. Yeah, but the game mechanics aren't too bad. The graphics aren't too bad either. Well, there's some of the gameplay for you. I'll go on to other matches as well. Just let you know that the gameplay is good, and it's actually worth the time to play it and invest your time into it. And easy controls as well. Nothing too complicated. So anyone who plays this game will most likely enjoy it. So yeah, good gameplay. And here's the Hell in a Cell match in the game. It's a little smaller than the other games. I always go over the Hell in a Cell, see what it looks like, see if it's good or not, It just seems like they didn't make enough space when they made it outside the ring. Although, this was what the Hell in a Cell used to look like back in the day. There wasn't a lot of space. But, this is just an example of what the Hell in a Cell match looked like. If you guys really care for it. I don't know if you guys like playing Hell in a Cell matches on these games or not, but, The cell, it kind of looks okay. But, you know, that's just my opinion anyways. So that's the Hell in a Cell match for you. Boom. There's also game modes like Season Mode, General Manager Mode, and Pay-Per-View Mode. And Story Mode starts off with Theodore Long and it looks like Tori Wilson are out in the parking lot. He's talking and talking. He's like, holla holla playa, you got a match tonight. It's going to be a tag team match. Then you're going to go one-on-one with The Undertaker. That's probably what he said. And then she kisses him saying, thank you very much. And then this happens. He's walking and walking. Who ran over Theodore Long? Tori's like, I think Rikishi did it for The Rock. Yeah, that's what happened.
Yo, don't worry about that, Tori. He'll be alright, and they'll catch whoever did it.
Hey, Tori. Cena.
Huh.
Excuse me, Tori. I heard that you were the last person to see Teddy Long before his accident. Do you mind if I ask you about
Hey,
it?
Columbo, take it somewhere else, okay? Can't you see the lady's upset? She doesn't need you accusing her of something she had nothing to do with.
No one's accusing anyone of anything, Cena. But as long as you were here, where were you when Theodore Long was taken out?
Excuse me? I must have missed the part where you explained to me why I had to answer to you. Who the hell you think you are to come up here and get all up in my grill?
Oh, you tell him, Cena. Fight the power. Don't take any guff from the mayor.
He's high.
I mean, dude, it's not like there's any way that an angry thug who walks around with brass knuckles and a steel chain around his neck could ever take anyone out, right?
Yo, look who it is. Mr. Pay-Per-View. You know, for a guy who calls himself the whole damn show, you sure ain't had much in the way of title shots lately, have you, Chief? Sounds like a pretty good motive for punking out our GM, don't it? So where were you when T-Lo got aced?
Well, let's see. I think I was probably chilling out in the back, stretching out, you know, throwing some kicks and reading some comics.
You think you were? Can anybody vouch for you?
That's my downtime. Just me, RVD.
I can't believe any of you would ever do anything to hurt Teddy. This is all so awful. What do you think happened?
Well, I'm not accusing anyone, but I think Cena makes a pretty good point. Teddy Long gave RVD a title shot. Look, I'm not saying either one of you did it, but RVD's got a point. You seem a little defensive to me, Cena. I'm going to call Cena on this one. Plus, you can also unlock titles. The Heavyweight Championship, John Cena, you can unlock his title. Tag Team, all these titles you can unlock. You can play against for the Cruiserweight United States Intercontinental Championship. So you can play for titles on this game as well. Then you can play in the Buried Alive match. It's basically the Buried Alive match. You know, you come to the grave. I can throw them in it, whatever. There's basically a casket right there, so, you know, it's basically like, you know, throw him in the casket. You can grab a shovel here and hit him with the shovel. Hit him with the shovel. You know, it's fun. Finishers are kind of cool how they do it. And you go down, boom. That was kind of cool. Basically, I like get him into the casket. And it's kind of hard at times, you know. And your stamina can be really bad if you're not careful. These Buried Alive matches. They should maybe bring this thing back to the games, but I don't know yet. There's Randy Orton. And there's what happens. The bulldozer dumps sand all over the casket, and you're buried alive in sand. Yep, and there's lightning strikes. That's the buried alive match for you. And I even lost a match. So there you go. He cheated. But yeah, guys, that's SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. That's actually a very fun game. Brings back a lot of memories. But that's my review for this entire game. Hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day. Subscribe if you want to. And peace out, everybody.